Winston's kind of a Swiss Army knife for you guys. What can you say about him throwing a touchdown and catching a touchdown?
Yeah, he's probably got a better QBR than me at this point. Yeah, it's nuts. PK is awesome, man. He could do everything. I mean, the punt return a few weeks ago, he can run the ball too in the jet game really well. He can throw the ball a little bit. You guys have seen all of his gadget plays. You saw the exact same play at Arkansas last year. He's a great player, man. He's a guy who didn't have a great few weeks of the season, frankly. Had a drop or two in our first home game, but the guy just kept his head down, kept working, and now he gets to reap those rewards, man. The touchdown catch today, that was awesome. I didn't have a doubt he's going to make that play. When I saw the matchup, when I made my read, I was licking my chops, so I was happy for him to make that play.
What do you think adding LJ to the offense again gives a different element to your offense?
It's funny you guys ask these questions because you ask about like Shone Moa and how he's so awesome, and then you ask about LJ how he's so awesome. And it's like they're all awesome. Like they all do so many great things, and like I could name every running back in the room, and they could go out here and do some amazing things. LJ is a tremendously good player. That guy is awesome. I know we have so much confidence in him. He made a couple great runs late in that game when we wanted to steal the game, and he did a great job of that. LJ is a great player, man. He can do it all. I'm super excited for him. Super proud of him the way he played today.
What's going through your mind when the defense set you guys up on the 9-yard line to open up the third quarter?
Oh, that was fun. Touchdown Chase Roberts, right? Chase made a great play. The ball got tipped in the line of scrimmage. Chase made a good adjustment. But, man, our defense is doing it week in and week out. It is so awesome. It was like deja vu from the K-State game, right? I mean, the 2 turnovers right away back-to-back to start the half. I mean, what more could you ask for? It's incredible to play with those guys on the other side of the ball.
How would you assess maybe the preparation for this week? It seemed like you had a lot of national attention with some ESPN features and whatnot, just the preparation that went with all the outside distractions.
All that stuff is gravy, man. The number one thing is take care of business on the field, no matter what. I remember, doing the national attention is definitely something, but at the same time, like, you gotta keep the main thing. And I don't think anybody's better at that. Any group of people I've been around that's better at that than this football team. We are so good at going from joking around, having fun, to executing football plays. I don't think there's a better place to be for that. Thursday practice is a just helmets practice day, and that was the most intense day of practice. And that just goes to show the professionalism with these guys and just how great they are at taking care of business on the field. And so we all have that mindset. And so the national attention is great. The interviews are great. All the pub is awesome, and it's so great for the BYU image, making BYU even bigger than it is. And so we love it, but we're also so good at making the main thing the main thing.
When you guys took over at the 6-inch line, had to go 99 yards, what was said before that drive? Anything?
Let's go 99 yards and score a touchdown. That was literally what was said by 3 or 4 guys to me, and I said it back to them. We're excited for that. Quarterback sneak gave us a little room. They jumped off sides. Great job by our team by looking ready and making them jump. And then, we just made plays all the way down the field. Keanu over the middle. These guys are just – Darius obviously on the side just made a great catch to start it. Got the momentum going, then Kibo, then the run game picked up at the end of that drive. So,
his first start at center.
You tell me. That guy balled his butt off. We had 0 sacks again. Connor Pay, put your feet up, bro. Relax. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, Bruce played incredible, man. He just did everything that he does. Bruce is one of the most fun guys to just be around in the locker room. I got the privilege of being a few lockers down from him. So we're good buddies. And that guy is just – you'd think a guy like that coming in for his first start at center in his career would be, nervous or, trying to be too focused. You know what I mean? That guy was making jokes more than I was tonight on the sideline, which is saying something. Just goes to show that guy is so comfortable, so confident in himself. That speaks to Coach Woods and his preparation of all of his guys. He's a great O-line coach. We're so blessed to have him. And it's fun to look at all these stats, the rushing, the passing, the receiving. But what's never on here is the O-line play because there's no way to justify it, right? Rushing can kind of sum it up. But no, it can't because those guys played their tails off today. It just straight up, point blank period. They're awesome. I could name you play after play of guys making great blocks. over and over again. I could name them. Braden Kime, 4th and 1, made an incredible block. He alerted to the linebacker, made a great run up the sideline going north. Kime again on the 3rd and 1. Just railed that guy to the left side. You watch the tape. The hole looks like you could drive a forklift through it. I said Connor Pay could probably scoot through it on his little scooter. Just the guys are making plays left to right. It is so fun. Waylon loved when we go heavy on the goal line. He was in the backfield, made that great crush block. That DN wanted nothing to do with him and made it easy for LJ to get in the end zone. So guys are making plays left and right. I can keep going on. Big Tree made a great block on a play and allowed me to scramble and make a great throw to Chase for a big play. These guys are making plays left and right. Austin Lewis, I mean, these guys are awesome.
Take us back, the chemistry of off-season till now, whereas you guys are driving up the field, back-to-back plays for 80-plus yards for touchdowns.
It's fun to think about it, man. When we're down, all right, we were down 7-0. We should have been up. But we're down 7-0. But, man, we didn't flinch. The guys, we were running these stadiums in the summer. We were looking down at the field like, I can't wait to go show it on the field. So it's easy to remember the hard days of summer. It's easy to remember, like, my training did this for me. And so when things get tough, man, these guys fall back on their training and play really good. I could just keep naming them, bro. I'd bore you guys with the amount of things I could name for this offense to do. Like all these guys are stepping up in so many ways that doesn't show up right here on the stat sheet, and it's the reason why we win 41-19 against a really good Arizona team.
The season's far from being over, but 6-0, is this validation for you, just everything that has come?
No. We're only 14 in the country. We're better than that. We got a really good football club here. I'm really excited for what we're going to do the rest of the season. 6-0 is awesome. It's awesome to be able to say that we got bowl eligible. Great, but, man, we just want to get better and better and better every week. And these guys have, like I said, they have the right mindset for it. So I'm excited to see what we do as the season goes on.
Jake, to follow up on that, I mean, this place has been around for 100 years, this program. Not many quarterbacks have got off to 6-0 starts. I mean, just the quarterbacks that have done it are some of the best. I mean, what do you feel like that means to you to be kind of in that realm of QBs here?
I'm just blessed to be where I'm at, to do what I do. I got to talk to Steve Young before the game. He came up to me on the sideline. He called me a swashbuckler on the big noon kickoff game. But he said he was too, so I'm taking that as a compliment. Man, it's just incredible. I get to walk around and talk to Robbie Bosco every day. I get to talk to all these great guys, all these the great quarterbacks, the great just players around the building like Tom Homo and Chad Lewis, all these legends I get to be around. And they do nothing but want to build us up. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we're at. And so I'm grateful for everybody who's come before me. I'm more grateful for the guys in the locker room with me doing this because we love to give quarterbacks credit. We love to give quarterbacks the credit for the records, but it's not that, man. I mean, I was 0-4 last year. That means I was the worst quarterback in the country last year, and all of a sudden we're 6-0, and I'm the greatest. Like, no, that's not it. It's the guys around me playing really well that's making it what it is. And so grateful for them, grateful for everybody who came before me, and excited to keep this going.
Are the celebrations in the locker room still as animated and fun now that you guys are stacking them up week after week?
Yeah. Guys got to start coming up with new dance moves, but that's a good problem to have. Darius should have 3 touchdowns. I want to see what his next touchdown dance is every week. Usher against Baylor, who knows what. I got to stop taking pictures of him because apparently that might be a penalty next time, but I should probably stop doing that. So if you got any ideas for celebrations for me, I'll take them. But yeah, the guys are having a lot of fun, and we're having good problems.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.